Hey guys, it's Kevin again, and I know it has been so long since I've done a trailer reaction for you guys. I have been very behind. I haven't had really any time to do one, honestly, to be honest with you guys. 31 Days of Horror has really gotten in the way of that. I've tried to, review those as much as I can, so I've tried to do the best I can with that, and that's why I haven't been able to do a trailer reaction. I'm hoping to do one of those this week, but I needed to talk about the show because I know you guys are going to bug me. Okay, I know all week people are going to be like, you need to react to the Star Wars trailer. Okay, I'm doing it. Okay, I'm sorry. I know it doesn't, I know I've missed a lot of trailers, but that's going to make up for it because I'm reacting to this trailer. First of all, this trailer got over 1,000 views in I heard like 2 hours, which is incredible that it did. And now it has over 1 million views, which is not surprising at all. I don't know too much about this trailer. I've heard some really great things about it. I heard it's more of a story trailer, which is really good. I didn't necessarily want this trailer, guys, and I'll tell you guys why I didn't want to watch this trailer. Because the first two trailers, I think, gave us enough. It gave us enough of a look back into the Star Wars universe. We got enough of it, and I'm already really hyped for it. I didn't really think I needed to watch this trailer. But because you all are going to bug me about it and tell me I need to watch it, I'm like, okay, I'll watch this trailer. And I promise you guys, there won't be any stupid stuff in the trailer like, oh my god, Luke's son. I know that wasn't Luke's son. I know that was Luke. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. But let's just watch this trailer. I'm hearing really good things about it, and here we go. Without further ado, here is my trailer reaction for Star Wars The Force Awakens. Oh shit.
Who are you?
There's a BB-8.
I'm no one.
Definitely getting some Luke Skywalker vibes from her character. I'll say that right now.
I was raised to do one thing. But I've got nothing to fight for. Nothing will stand in our way.
Oh shit.
I will finish.
Okay, Kylo Ren's gonna be awesome.
There are stories about what happened.
Shit.
All of it.
Han. Yes, there's the score that we all love.
A Jedi. They're real.
Oh shit, that's gonna be insane.
The Force. It's calling to you.
Something say about one of those shots we just watched. I want to tell you guys something about one of them. Oh, Leia!
Just let it in.
Alright guys, that trailer was definitely well worth the wait. Something I really love about that trailer is that it was basically a story-driven trailer. There was nothing in this trailer that was meant to shock us or make us want to see the movie. They know people are going to see the movie, so they don't really need to add so much shock or suspense in the trailer. We really don't know the plot of the movie yet, and to me, this seems like this is probably going to be a more character-driven story, honestly. The way it seemed like in the trailer seems like a very character-driven movie. Not that to say that it's not going to have a great story, I think it is, but it just seems a lot more character-driven. Which, yeah, you could say the original Star Wars was, but those were more of, the original Star Wars, again, you have to remember, was like the first big space movie. Really, it was, there was Star Trek, but Star Wars really did change things in terms of space movies, and, space operas, whatever you want to call it. But this movie obviously looks incredible. A few things I do want to point out, though. I definitely see some parallels in these characters that I definitely love. For example, Daisy Ridley's character, I don't know her name right now. She looks fantastic in the movie. I really
Right.
liked Ray. Thank you. Thank you. But her character Ray, she looks fantastic. I love the parallels with her and Luke Skywalker. How she kind of sees herself as a nobody, and she definitely is going to have to take on this mission. Finn as well looks like a very interesting character. We don't know too much about him, but he also kind of seems like he's kind of an outsider, and I like that about him as well. However, what really impressed me the most was Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren, I think, is going to be a very interesting villain because he seems like he is obsessed with Darth Vader and wants to take his place and basically wants to finish what he started. And if that's true, I think that's really interesting. Something to note, guys, that people have said that he's actually not part of the Force. He's part of a different organization. Which I think is definitely very interesting. I'm interested in seeing really where his character is going to go. And I feel like Kylo Ren's going to be the kind of villain that not only do we sympathize with, but really do understand why he's doing this. And he really seems like a big badass. It was awesome, of course, to see Han and Leia. But again, this wasn't really a trailer where it wasn't like the second trailer where I was like, holy shit, it's Han, because we knew he was going to be in this trailer. Now, people have said, why isn't Luke in the trailer? And I don't exactly know why Luke is not in the trailer. I feel like he doesn't have as big as a role as Leia or Han do. I'm not really sure. I think he does, but I feel like he doesn't have as big as a role. We really haven't heard anything about him. Some people are saying he's Kylo Ren, but guys, come on, Adam Driver is playing Kylo Ren. Obviously, if you guys can look up footage of him, he plays Kylo Ren. It is not Mark Hamill. I don't know why people are saying Mark Hamill is Kylo Ren. It's stupid if he is. I do kind of understand it just because of the fact that Kylo Ren's saying, oh, I want to finish what he started. Yeah, it would make sense but I don't think Luke would be the kind of person to follow in his father's footsteps. He'd probably try to right the wrongs of what his father did rather than simply just take on what his father did. That's a perfect example. And plus, this takes place many years into the future, and, if Luke really, really wouldn't go, it would really be a huge continuity issue. So for anyone to say, Luke is Kylo Ren, that's a huge continuity issue, and it's not true. Adam Driver is playing Kylo Ren. And Kylo Ren, I think, is someone that is not at all related to Darth Vader. I think he has admired Darth Vader for what he's done and understands Darth Vader and clearly just wants to be like him and wants to finish what Darth Vader started, because Darth Vader really never got to do what he set out to do. And excuse me, guys, I think it's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. We don't know too much what's going on with Leia or Han, what part they play in this movie, but I don't want to know that. I don't want to know too much about it. I love it they're trying to keep things under wraps because, again, they know we're going to see the movie. The effects look incredible. I'm pretty sure most of them are practical. I'm pretty sure. Of course, they said, if you guys saw the behind-the-scenes thing, they said, practical effects, real sets. I mean, they're going all out for this movie. They really are, and that's awesome that they're going all out. I think it's fantastic that they're doing that. I can't wait for The Force Awakens. Tickets are now on sale. I know you guys are asking me, are you going to buy tickets early? I don't know if I'm going to buy tickets early. Hopefully I can. I'll try to buy them as soon as possible. But I thought this was a fantastic trailer. Definitely the best of the three by far. I really loved it. It had just enough story. It had just enough in there just to get me even more excited for this movie. And I know it's going to be fantastic. I know it's definitely not going to let me down. And I really feel it's going to be something great. And I can't wait for it. But there you go, guys. That is the reaction you guys have been waiting for. I know you guys have been really wanting to see it. And, those you wanted, I just reacted to, but let me know what you guys saw this trailer. I really do want to talk about it. Also, I forgot to say one thing. There is a shot in the trailer that is exactly parallel to the original Star Wars. I saw this on Facebook. The shot of Han and Chewbacca going like this is exactly parallel to either, I think, a scene from either the original Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back. It's exactly parallel to a scene from that, which I think is definitely very interesting. And you know they're going to have some homages in there, because obviously that's another reason why people want to see the movie, because of the homages, which I hope the only worry I have is that I hope the homages feel like they need to be in there. I hope they're just not in there for fan service, which I don't feel this movie would ever be, but just scenes like that, I just hope it's not something where, oh, this is just fan service. I hope they don't do that, which I can understand if they do that, but hopefully they make it work in the movie and don't just make it seem like fan service. I don't think they're going to, but that's just always something to worry about in a movie like this, especially a movie that hasn't had a movie in quite a few years, and this being the year, and even a few decades. Honestly, it's been quite a few decades since, actually no, it's not been a few decades, it's been a decade. I think it was 2004 was the last Star Wars movie. That's when it was, but we don't count the prequels. I'm not counting the prequels. I really don't. I'm talking about the original Star Wars. It's been decades since we've seen these characters again, of Han and Leia and Luke, but it's going to be awesome to see them again. I can't wait to see how that turns out. And in a year where we have so many reboots and so many sequels of movies that haven't had movies in a while, like, Jurassic World, I really feel this one is not going to disappoint at all. I can't wait for it, and hopefully it's something great. But that's it for my review. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys saw this trailer if you have seen it. And I will see you guys in my next video, which will be for a movie review, and I will see you guys for that. Okay, bye.